Hey everybody, it's Prince's friend. I'm actually back with another review this week. We're going to have two reviews this week, maybe a third. I haven't really decided yet. This one is, it was kind of a spur of the moment one. Last week when I was doing new music, one of the commenters said, "Have you heard of Andy Allo?" And I said, "No, I haven't. Let me check her out." And she's really, really good. So this review is going to be for Andy Allo's EP called Hello. It was released in 2015, so it's a couple of years old, and it's really good. I looked her up, and apparently she is a musician who has crossed paths with Prince that I didn't even know. She met him in 2011, collaborated with him on a few of her tracks for her own album, but I'd like to point out that even without Prince's influence, she was actually still pretty good. Of course, she became better after meeting Prince, which most musicians do. But he found her through her music because she was already good, and he gravitates towards good musicians. She is a singer-songwriter, and even though I actually tend towards, funkier artists and stuff, she is kind of pure pop, and in the best of ways. I still really like her. Andy has a great voice for the genre. I don't know if she'd be able to, hold a candle to some of, the really big R&B type singers, but she uses her voice to really good effect on her more poppy songs. These songs are perfect for the radio. I think you're really going to like them. I'm just give you a taste of each one. Let's get to the tracks. You got me all tongue-tied. So the first song is kind of where I fell in love with her upper register. She's got a high voice kind of already, but then when she hits those awesome notes during the verses, I just love it. The song is about not being able to say anything when you're in the presence of, someone you're into. And we all know that feeling, even if you have to go all the way back to when you're a kid and you're a shy kid. I think that makes it a pretty universal song. This pop song is also mixed with a little bit of light rock, with kind of a reverb guitar too, which I kind of dug. So light up the sky. So this song actually starts off simply enough, and then it kind of grows. The message is, I'm more than you could ever imagine, I'm a fighter, you're underestimating me, I'm brighter than the northern lights. And then you kind of get to the chorus, and it's just beautiful. So honestly, I'm surprised I didn't hear these songs on the radio, because the hook is off the chain. The song itself is good, but that chorus is what really, really sells this song. Then we get to our ballad, and you know me, I love our ballads. Andy executes this song like a master. It's her and her acoustic guitar, there's a little bit of piano, and her voice is kind of layered on top in a really cool harmonizing way. It's a song about trying to work it out with a partner, but ultimately failing, but she says,
"Don't ever say I didn't try."
So I think this song, with all of its emotion and its poetry, there's some really good lyrics in this. I think it's pretty much the best song on the whole thing. It's now or never, never surrender, fighting to keep this feeling. And now we're never looking back into the way. I'm tired of the same excuses. You're coming with me. Then we get back to a faster beat. This one is another one of those, I was down, I was lost, and now I'm never looking back, and I'm gonna make it through. Very enthusiastic, very motivational. She's kind of throwing herself into the wild, and the wild that she's talking about is getting back into the saddle and trying to find love. Here again, she adds a little bit more rock into the pop, and I believe she's pretty darn good at actually mixing the two. I could see her transition from one or the other. Right now, she's pretty good in her pop lane, but I could see her actually go over to rock pretty easily. 'Cause I'm a fire, rising from the ashes, burning brighter, inspired, won't give up, I'll be the last one standing, when the bell starts ringing, I'm a fire. So I've been saying that there's a lot of, fight songs on here. Well, this one is called Fighter. It's a pretty simple song, both musically and lyrically, but I think it rivals the epicness of any Roar or Brave that you definitely hear on the radio. It has a section where you can chant, gets y'all pumped up. I think it's a fine song for finishing this short EP, and I think it's good.
So, in conclusion,
I like this little quick EP. It's well arranged and executed with care, you can tell. I like how it goes from fast song, mid-tempo song, ballad, mid-tempo song, fast. And it's kind of like takes you on a journey from it starts here and it's like a pendulum. I love it. I think the only negatives that I would have would be that the songs kind of say the same things that a lot of the pop songs do. They also say a lot of the same things that some of the other songs on this EP say, so it was definitely a thematic choice for most of the songs to kind of share a theme, where I kind of like different, things kind of to go along. But, there's love, getting over fear, being a fighter, etc. It's more of a staple of pop music than a cliche. I also think that she's doing what she needs to do in order to stand out, because she's really, really good. She has a great voice. And that hair. I wish her great things, and I can't wait to check out her next album. So what did you think of the Hello EP from Andy Allo? Are you thinking, don't ever say this is good? Or did the album get you all tongue-tied? Tell me about it in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to follow us on Twitter @PrincessFriendYT. And if you like this album, we have a link to purchase it in the description. And may you live to see the dawn.